What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Zim's video journal. This is video journal episode 111. Make a wish, 111, right? You're supposed to make a wish when it's all the same number. I made my wish. Now it's time for you to make yours. This last week was Word on the Street version 86 with The Valley. So we'll talk about that for a sec. But this is the video journal where I talk about everything that went down in my musical and artistic journey in the last week. Nothing really profound went down that I can think of. I don't know. I'll try. Maybe something will manifest as I talk about this. I wrote down a few things. Probably be a short one. So here we go. Word on the Street version 86 was with The Valley. And I really don't remember anything significant about it. It was great. That's what I remember. It was a great one. So hopefully you've had a chance to check it out. Be sure to go to Word on the Street, WOTSpodcast.com. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And then, what else? So this weekend, I recorded 6 podcasts starting on Friday night. I recorded 2 on Friday, 3 on Saturday, 1 today, which is Sunday. It's pretty pooped. I'm done. Mentally taxing to do all these podcasts, and it's like I mean, just to be honest, I get a little, it's almost more nerve-wracking to do these podcasts than it is to perform on stage for me personally. But usually I settle down. It's usually just the first one each morning or the first one I do of the day. I work, and then after that first one, the rest of them are a lot easier, but for whatever reason I get worked up pretty good before that first one. But I made it through 6, and I think they're all fantastic. I'm really excited to share them with you as they come out, published every Thursday on WOTSpodcast.com or iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play Music, everywhere. They're out there, so check it out. I did this last week. You know, and I've talked about it a lot of times on these video journals, but there's a misconception, I believe, with how to use Facebook event pages, and that a lot of people think they don't work. A lot of musician friends of mine think they don't work. Well, it only means that you're not using them correctly. So I made a how to use Facebook event page video, and hopefully you've seen it. But if you haven't, I'll put the link of it in the description of this video. But I just did that a couple days ago, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I get any reactions from it. People on Facebook. A couple of people on Facebook were like, right on, that's awesome. Because the bottom line of it is it requires a collective effort. You know, if you put out on a Facebook event page all by yourself and you're the only one doing anything with it, yeah, it's not going to really work. Because the way to actually use it is to get everybody that's involved in the event to buy in on the event page and go for it, and that's where it happens. So check out the video I made and tell me what you think. Love to hear some feedback from you about it. That's really it. The 2 things I'll mention, the 2 shows coming up for the Zim and Arock. We got Brody Nation on July 23rd. We're playing at 2:55. I'll put the link to the event page in the description of this video. It's we're playing 2:55 p.m. on Saturday. We're like the second or third band playing, and then it goes till, basically midnight. Should be fun. Hopefully you'll come out. Still waiting for that first person. Well, this is for the podcast, but I'm still waiting for that first person to come up and say, I've been listening to your podcast. I came out and check out a show, but that hasn't happened yet. But hopefully you will come out. I'd love to see you out there. It's Incarnation, like I said. And yeah, check out the event page for all the ticketing information. And also, Word on the Street, the podcast Word on the Street, is having its 100th episode recording party on August 20th coming up. It's about 2 months, about a little less than 2 months away. So it's going to be our ad. We got Tobias the Owls playing. We got Honey Mustard playing. We got the Zim and Arock playing. We got Crystal Desert playing. We have who else? We have DJ Vu doing some DJ stuff to open it up. We have Katie Kirkchi showing some art. We have Kari Taylor showing some art. We have Gary Horn is helping us out. Friend of ours is helping us out with just being a volunteer. Doing that, we have the Strive Creative Coalition helping us out with the actual recording of the podcast. So a lot of people are involved with it. So hopefully you will be involved with it too and come down, because it won't be any. I mean, it'll be rad regardless, because I'll have a good time. I care if people come out, but I'm not going to let whether or not people come out stop me from having a good time. So hopefully there'll be people there. If you have questions for any of those bands, I'm going to hopefully get some questions from the audience members, but I'd like them in advance. So email me, post a comment here, email me at any of the social networks that you find me through. We're on the street, theZim's and Arock. Just say, I have a question for the 100th episode party, so and we'll work it out. So there's that. The last thing I forgot, I meant to do this every time, and I totally forgot. About 10 episodes ago I started doing. I want you to tell me in the comments what you're listening to right now. What are you listening? What's your jam today? What is your jam? What is your favorite thing that you just discovered or have been listening for a while? Tell me, local, not local, whatever it is. What's your jam? Let me know in the comments of this video. And I'd love to explore and get to know new music. And even if it's your own music, I don't care. Just tell me what your jam is. Let me know. Description of this video. All right. I'll check it out. I will. All right. That's it. We'll leave it at that. This has been theZim. And this is theZim's Video Journal, episode 111. Catch you next week. Peace.